What seems to be overrated until you actually try it. I cannot emphasize this enough. A quality pillow and mattress and sheets. My ex got mad at me when I spent almost 2k on my whole bed setup, but then has no problems with $100 bar tabs and $200 dinner nights out. My people, you spend 8 hours a night, 3,000 hours a year on your bed. It should be the most expensive, or just best quality regardless of price, item you purchase for your home. Anything less is just cheating yourself. That sounds like my ex. He's go to the bar 3x a week and swore we didn't have money for allergen-free detergent I needed. I spent 2 weeks in the hospital getting EEGs and MRIs done. Came home to the biggest pizza box graveyard I'd ever seen. I was the one who did the grocery shopping, and I promise you, that fridge and freezer was full. He could have cooked himself dinners instead of spending $50 a night on beer and tequila.
Tailored clothing. You can have just about any body shape, but when you have it tailored to your actual size you go from looking okay to looking amazing. Adding on to this, I like to wear denim. Specifically Levi's denim. It's expensive buying new and being a tall guy makes it tough. I go to thrift shops and pick up a pair for $15, one size too big, bring it to a tailor and have it hemmed for $15. Best fit and so durable. I've had people ask me how I can afford it with my income, and when I tell them they always say the same thing: that's a great idea. I also have a big chest and wide shoulders, so the denim jackets rarely fit right. So I find some that are too big and get them fixed. Edit. Yes, I wear a Canadian tuxedo most days, and I'm proud of it. Edit too? Okay. I meant tailors, not hemmed. I didn't feel like saying bring it to a tailor to get it tailored. It just sounds weird. Also, all of you who say you pick up a new pair for $20, just letting you know where I'm from, they're $120 for a cheap pair. Also, new isn't the point, it's the fact that they fit perfectly.
Actual running shoes. Some shoes are meant for running, man. If you can find a good running shoe shop that does proper gait analysis, it's well worth it. They will have you run on a treadmill with the camera watching your footfall, then they watch it back in slow motion and point out how your foot lands. Then go through a bunch of shoes to find ones that compensate for it. This will make running way better for you and much more comfortable too. The military did a big study on gait analysis and found there was no conclusive evidence to support it. What they found was more useful was just finding shoes people found comfortable. Edit. Here's one study. https://academicpointup.com/milmed/article pdf/321,861,944/milmed-14-0033. 7-point PDF. I believe there was one other major one. Having trouble finding it though.
Getting a good massage. I was almost 30 and had never had one before, and I didn't really care to anyway, but my girlfriend found a deal for a couple's massage on Groupon at some shitty hole-in-the-wall place, so we went. It was a terrible massage and I left feeling worse than when I came in. I thought my apathy towards massages had been confirmed. A while later my back was really hurting, so I decided to maybe give it one more shot at a nicer place. This time it was amazing and so peaceful I almost fell asleep. I walked out the door with no back pain and feeling completely refreshed. I'm glad I gave it a second chance. A bad massage will make you wish you'd left bad enough alone. A good massage will make you wonder why you didn't get one sooner. A great massage will find incipient problems you didn't know you had so you can work on fixing them before they hurt. And a great one usually costs no more than a good one.
Confession. I have no idea how to tell which are the legit places and which are the rub and tugs, so I've never gone. In Canada I'm pretty sure the tub and tuggers aren't registered massage therapists. I've seen a few such places that advertise exotic massage on sketchy sandwich board signs, but every legit massage therapy clinic I've used both says registered massage therapy, and each employee's business card has RMT after their name and a diploma on the wall. If you have health insurance, you could always ask them what massage clinics in the area are covered under their plans, even if your plan doesn't cover massage therapy. They have probably vetted the places they're willing to pay for people to visit. I'm also in Canada and massage therapy is covered in our insurance through work. I work with a guy who goes to one of those places that provide the extra services. Dude gets 4 hand jobs a year from our insurance company lol. Happy worker is a productive worker I guess.
Good headphones. You'll hear little nuances in music you've heard hundreds of times before but didn't notice. On this note, any form of a good sound system. When my husband and I were in high school we had extra time and money because, no responsibility. We both put good sound systems in our cars. He's an electrical engineer now, go figure, and loved engineering sound systems that would be really great for each of our cars. It was like a freaking dream come true. I loved getting in my car for my commute to work every morning because listening to music in there was unlike anything else. We sold my car and his is now just a toy, it's a Jeep, so neither of us have great sound systems now and it really is sad.
Hiring movers. I used to pride myself in my moves, but that was just me and my stuff from one bedroom to another. When I got married, we started renting our own apartments and the stuff accumulated over the years. When we moved to New York City we hired my buddy's moving company, and it was amazing. When we moved apartments the next year, we hired another company, and it was so nice not having to move a single thing up the stairs. We have not moved in 6 years now, and I hope we won't have to anytime soon, but we will 100% pay the extra hundreds of dollars to not schlep couches and dressers. 100% my friend. Having moved apartments 4 times and hating every single minute of it, I decided when I bought my house that I would pay a company to do it. The $300 I paid was so worth it. Just the thought of having to move all of my stuff now gets me irritated. $300 to move a house full stuff, that's a great deal.
2 things work: boots/shoes and quality underwear. If you work on your feet, do not skimp on your footwear. It saves on fatigue and body aches just for starters. I am currently wearing the ugliest pair of boots I've ever owned, just because they were the most comfortable pair I tried on while shopping. They are work boots, who gaf what they look like. They will be filthy on the first day at a construction site. As far as the underwear, once you wear a good quality pair, you'll never want to go back. Edit whoa. Thanks for the gold. To answer a couple common questions, I've seen my recommendations for each are, and I know everyone is different, this is personal preference. Boots Red Wing. They aren't for everyone as far as fit, but they last years. And if you can see a podiatrist, have them make custom insoles. They are life changers. Underwear: Duluth Trading Company's Buck Naked Underwear. Hands down. As far as women's, I cannot comment. I wish I could, and I hope the same is true. I hope you fine ladies can find some brand of skivvies as life-changing as I have.
Getting a dog or any pet. I used to scoff at dog owners talking about how much they love their dogs. I acknowledge that, but I don't really understand how can anyone's love for dogs surpass everything else? This just seems so overrated, and I think I can do without it, thanks. This is until I have my own. I cannot imagine a day without him. I work hard to give him a good life. I make sure he eats and exercise as well as I do. I cry when he's hurt and laugh when he's happy. I love my dog. Come scoff at me. Edit 1. Thanks for giving me my first silver and gold, strangers. And dog tax. Edit 2. Thank you for all your love for my baby. For those who have asked, yes, he is an Italian greyhound and his name is Flash. I'm glad his photo cheered up your day, and for those who have highlighted the commitment needed to keep a pet, thank you to you too. Remember, a pet is for life. As much as it is lovely to keep a pet, the level of time, financial and mental commitment is real. Like humans, they have their personalities and needs. I spend a lot of time and money training Flash. He became reactive and fearful after a stray cat attacked him. He broke his fall recently, and surgery bills came up to $5,000. We have insurance. There are lots of personal sacrifices, turning down social events, involved as well. These are all worth it, because the love and bond we forge with our pets are priceless.
As a millennial, a full-time job and falling asleep early. Was a night owl for years, depressed for a few, had a few part-time jobs here and there because I thought that I would hate working full-time. Turns out I like waking up early and really needed the structure in my life. Helped with my depression immensely and I'm not so sad anymore these days. Sure, I have less time to do other things, but now they actually feel like hobbies, not like things I use to pass an excessive amount of time. I agree 100%. I started my first full-time job last month and it's so nice having structure in my life. I honestly prefer it a bit over going to university. My school schedule is never consistent day to day, so it's hard to get used to. I love being able to sleep at the same time every night. Finding something you truly enjoy, for me, although I suck, it's 3D modeling, so go out there and try out some hobbies, you never know what you'll like.
Reading the book before watching the movie. Don't get me wrong, I love movies. I just find it enhances both, if I go in that order. Edit. As a librarian I have a long list of books I think should be movies. Dark Matter, The Graveyard Book, The Catcher in the Rye, Cinder, the list goes on. Curious what books others think should be movies? Edit 2. Thanks to everyone who let me know an Artemis Fowl movie is in the works. Yes, makes the movie so much better, since you already have a sense of the characters and setting, and it's fun to see how they make things a bit different. Point also, if the book wasn't that great, but the movie is well done, you'll end up loving it so much more. Looking at you, Revenant. Thank you for watching this fantastic video. Please tap one of the 4 videos on the screen for another amazing ultra Reddit video.